It's a Blossom Podcast. It's a Blossom Podcast. It's a Blossom Podcast. It's a Blossom Podcast. Live Blossom.
Just before you do that, I've seen a few requests from people being like, "It's better when you didn't do it the last one." So do it now.
Hi.
Nice fade
Hello.
at the end there.
Thanks, man.
Good morning, afternoon, and evening to all. How are we?
Good time, mate.
Hey,
Wow.
Let me just take my
Wow.
jacket off. It's hot in it, actually.
They're good.
Saranghayo.
That's
Where was that?
No, I said they're good, didn't I?
very good. Oh,
It's
Saranghayo
no,
is
Saranghayo, you said it, didn't you? It's South Korea.
Oh, right, yeah.
Korean.
yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Saranghayo.
Saranghayo.
I said it in German, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Meine Geburtstag is 28. April.
Yeah, well, what other German? You've crept a bit of German into the sound, yeah? During my favourite room, when you do the stop, you used to go, Scheiße.
Yeah. Me and Chaz used to stand on the side stage and always laugh at it. Used to
Yeah.
make us chuckle.
You've not done it for a while.
Brexit.
Bring
We've
it.
not talked. Fuck.
It's not fucking laughing, really. Should be.
Anyway.
How is everybody? Everyone good?
Yeah.
Yeah, last
Yeah,
time
yeah.
I checked.
I think we should we just go fucking straight into a little section?
Let's do it. Which one?
We've been working on
I'm
some
gonna pick.
jingles, haven't we?
I'm gonna pick.
No. I think we should do the...
I think Miles should pick.
I'm gonna pick. So it's going to be
Okay, go on.
completely.
Random.
You know what does my head in? The best does my head in. You're doing my head in. Miles does my head in. Fucking you.
You kind of spearheaded the sound of that, didn't you, Miles?
Jingle.
Of that jingle.
I did all of that. It's like shit.
This is a new section.
Please explain.
You know what does my head in? Is that what it's called?
That's it, mate.
Go on, take it away.
So what does your head in?
Well, basically, it's little tiny things that do my head in. Do you know what I
Okay.
mean? There's a lot of them, and I think you've obviously probably
Spotted.
them before on tour and stuff. But I had one the other day, it does my head in. So I think I should always say, you know what does my head in? And this one this week is your everyday knife.
Knife.
Your knife that you eat with, it's not fucking sharp enough.
Oh,
It
just
does
like
my
a
head in.
standard knife.
Yeah, every
It's
knife.
a butter knife. innit?
Every
It's
knife.
like a butter knife.
Every
innit?
knife should just be a steak knife. I don't understand why they've got a steak knife, but then it's like, here's a knife that cuts through things and it's good. Here's
You know
a
what,
shit
mate?
knife they should use.
I'm with you on that.
I am.
Every single night, regardless of what I eat, I always use it. They're called Laguille, aren't they?
The one's with
Mhm.
a little thing on top, the
Yeah,
little
little, like,
bee
fish
thing or whatever it is.
Thing.
Nice.
Yeah, you should invest in some.
I've got some, but
Oh,
I'm
you've
just saying, but I've got normal knives. But obviously, when you're eating, do you know what I mean? Sphere, maybe something. Oh, there you go. And it's like it's always the normal knife, and it's like, oh, nice.
Do you think it's a safety thing for
Does-
like
Good for opening
kids?
letters as
Because you're
well.
not going to give a kid a steak
Nice.
knife.
Yeah,
are
but
you?
that's like saying you can't have any knife. You know what I mean? Just does my head in. You should have sharp knives.
Little shout out to Laco on Underbank. They serve these sharper knives for like
for everything.
toasties and like when you've got sourdough
Is there?
bread.
Yeah, that's what
You
you
can't
need.
cut through fucking
Telling you.
sourdough with a butter
Do you
knife,
know
can you?
what's-
No.
Toasted sourdough is one of the worst. We had brekkie the
Gum
other day
shredders.
in that hotel. Do you remember when we were in London?
Yeah.
And it was like a sourdough, wasn't it? They had.
Yeah.
And they give you a normal knife, and he's like, try cut. Honestly,
Won't get that at Laco.
no joke. Afterwards, I was like, I don't want you to go gym today. I've done it. Cutting through sourdough with a blunt knife.
Do you know what is
Does my
also
head in.
needed in the home? A butter knife.
Like a proper one. Like so.
Sheffield
butter?
steel,
Yeah.
ivory handle.
no
Well, not
serration.
ivory.
I was gonna say fucking
Ivory. Look.
faux ivory.
Faux ivory.
No serration on the blade.
My nana used to give me one every well, not every time I went round, but quite often she'd bring out a set of knives she'd picked up at like a charity shop or honestly, Sheffield. I've got 100 in the drawer. They're all like
What's your
bone
favourite
handled. They're all
knife?
really, really old
Yeah.
with like a flat Sheffield steel blade.
So you used to get knives for presents.
What's the best one
That's
you
a good
have?
present, that.
No, because I showed like
Bless you.
interest in them once, and every time I went round after that, she
Oh,
was
that's
like,
sweet,
I've got you
man.
a knife.
This was like when I first got with Katie,
Yeah.
Joe's gran. Big up Dorcas.
Rest in peace, Dorcas Hopley.
She, I said, well, I mentioned that I like dark chocolate.
Oh.
And it was like, I think all your family have just embraced, like, I'm obsessed with dark chocolate. It's like, Tom will have the dark chocolate. Tom
Football
loves
crazy.
dark chocolate. And I don't have the heart to be like, I like it, but not that much more than
Now that
normal
when they
chocolate.
tune in, they'll know.
It's
Oh,
strange
it's-
how this is connected. There's a story of a knife with Dorcas Hopley.
There is.
Oh, there is. It's
Oh,
genius.
yeah.
Take
So-
it away.
Yeah, so my sister owns, and Tom's wife owns a hair salon. And when she first opened up, my gran used to go down and help her out. Do you know
She was
what I mean?
young once when she opened.
Yeah.
21 when she opened the salon.
Exactly. My gran used to go down every day and help her out. Like, she used to not cook, but bake fairy buns.
And
That's what she used to
flapjacks.
call them, and flapjacks.
It's fucking
And she
cute,
used to make little things in the kitchen and basically look after like the clients. Do you know what I mean? Get them brews and stuff and like.
And sort the lunch for the girls
For
who were and
She-
Katie.
my gran was a feeder. Do you know what I mean? She loved being in the kitchen and that, and she was always like, she did loads of work at
Great band.
Feeder.
Hell. She did loads
Sorry.
of work at the hospice and that, and she was always in the kitchen. Do you know what I mean? Always doing stuff like that. Anyway, one day
Hospitable.
she bought some beef in and was making the girls like beef sandwiches, and she tried to cut it, and the knife was blunt. So my gran just walked out to the curb and sharpened the knife on the curb outside to
Old
cut
school.
the beef.
Wartime.
Yeah,
it's a war effort, that.
It is,
class
isn't
that,
it?
innit?
Yeah.
But Kate was saying like she walks through with all the clients and that and starts sharpening. the
It's like
knife
you've got to
I
get
buzz
back
off that.
inside.
I buzz off stuff
Who's
like that.
that? It's my gran.
Do you know what? She's got a bit of a. She had a mad name, didn't she, Dorcas? Dorcas is the
Dorcas.
I like that name.
Dorcas. Is
Where,
a cool
where
name.
does that name come from? Because I
think it's.
remember.
I think it's Irish. Do
It's the only
Irish,
Dorcas
yeah.
I ever met.
you know what? I'm saying a Let's have a look.
The full name Dorcas Hopley's quite like Dickensian, isn't it?
It's quite book in it.
It suits.
Yeah.
It suits her age, doesn't it?
It's quite book.
It's quite green sleeves, blue sleeves. Do you know what I mean?
Like children's fables.
yeah. Mythical. It's a
Right.
mythical name.
I've got 3G. You know what does my fucking head in when you've got 3G?
You know what does my head in? You're doing my head in. Miles does my head in. Fucking you.
Should we move on to the next section?
All right. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we should lead nicely. One, because I'm hungry.
Yeah.
And two, because you mentioned your knife collection. We have
Good segue.
opened the floor to giving up the toast. It isn't just me.
no.
It's everyone.
Anyone who
So
wants to.
do the jingle.
I make a well good Sunday roast. Fresh pappardelle, the flowers double O.
Before we go into that, I think you need to explain the lyrics that you've chosen.
The lyrics, we quickly did them about half an hour ago, and it says, giving up the toast. I make a well good Sunday roast.
Confirmed.
Fresh pappardelle,
The pasta.
which is the type of pasta made fresh.
Mhm.
The flour's double O, so 00 flour is
That's
the
what you
flour
need.
used to make pasta.
nice.
So
That is the genius behind that
it is.
jingle, and the floor is gone to Mr. Salt this week.
What's in the nice dish, Charlie?
Yeah, because we don't like prearrange giving up the toast. We don't know what if like anyone's going to bring. a
Yeah,
dish.
you might be
We
busy over the
we might
weekend.
double up one day.
So I thought, do you know what?
It's the
There's
crappy
half of it
leftovers.
left. I'll bring it in,
Nice.
and it's not pappardelle
Yep, it's
this week. It's
what?
lasagna al forno.
Wasn't even good enough to give to the dog, was it?
Fuck you. And yeah,
What's in it? Talk us through. Can we open it and have a look?
I know it's quite basic saying that I've made a lasagna, but it's very easy to get
It's
wrong.
quite. It's
Yeah,
quite.
well,
It's
done
quite.
right. It's gotta be done right,
We
yeah.
always say like a mum to, you know, when you get home from school and your mum's like, "Oh, I've made spaghetti bolognese," and it's like,
yeah.
No, but if you've done the lasagna, I got into making lasagna in lockdown when I was watching Frank Prizanzano's YouTube, Instagram channel.
Yeah.
Big up, there's a guy
I'm
in New
excited to
York,
see
his
this now.
restaurant. I go
diaphragm
to.
of beef.
But yeah, if you're making your fresh pasta, which you have done, haven't you?
Yes.
And slow cooked the meat and all that, it's a long process that has a lot of heart has to go into it, doesn't it, Charlie?
What day did you make this?
Well, I made a short rib ragu.
This the one you sent me?
Yeah, on Saturday with loads of rich red wine, and it was like a Barolo or something like that. And I had loads left over in the fridge. So last night I thought, do you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to make a lasagna with that.
Nice.
Nice.
It's not getting, you know,
Could be
Tasted.
nicely matured as well.
me and my other half had it satisfactory. So
May
would you like
I?
us to play it up?
I was Brody.
Yes, please. Can you talk us through what's in it while we're
Jesus
here now then?
wept.
What's
So
Oh,
obviously
taste.
there's fresh lasagna sheets.
is that just egg and 00?
Egg, 00 flour, nothing else.
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit of olive oil.
Little bit of
extra
wheel.
virgin.
Olive wheel.
But the eggs I used were Burford Browns, you know, to get that like rich
Yeah.
yellowy colour.
The royal family will be pleased.
Obviously, you've got the short rib, you've got a bechamel with a hint of nutmeg in there.
Yep, Frank does that.
Yeah.
What's in your bechamel?
Did you follow Frank's recipe as well?
No.
Did you go rogue?
I just went on the one I've always known with
BBC
a little,
Food.
Some decent stuff on BBC
Yeah, I
Good
know,
Food, you know.
I've got some little Hasselback potatoes from that, and it's good.
But yeah, shall I play it up?
Yeah.
Play it up, man. I'll
Sorry
have a
to
little
the
bit.
veggies and the vegans. Look away now.
Go on, Miles. Have you got anything to add to
Jazz, can I
this
just have a
section?
very small one, please? Thank you.
Do bear in mind we're going to eat it cold. It's not been reheated.
Sometimes prefer that, though.
I'm going to say I'm going out there.
The
You like
layers
cold
will
food, don't you,
cold
Joe?
food. You
Solidified.
can taste cold food better, I think.
Yeah, you can.
I wonder what that is, why you can do that.
What cheese are we on, Chaz?
Cheese
Yep.
in the
like
bechamel.
cheese.
I don't put any cheese in the bechamel.
No, I mean on the
My scene.
lasagna.
Just parmesan.
Just parmesan.
Wow.
Nothing
Wow.
else.
Great.
The
Pardon
English
me.
Yeah, I think you
version,
did great, yeah.
like my mum used to put like cheddar in and stuff like that, but that's like
Aw.
it's been adopted as like an
Adopted.
English thing, isn't it?
No mozzarella.
Didn't put any more
Doesn't
mozzarella.
want the pull,
mozzarella.
does he? Is that
No.
just for the pull? Just point out
Frank
there.
uses a mixture on the one he does. I don't
What?
know if you use maybe cheddar, mozzarella, and 3 cheese, maybe.
Frank is life.
No, I just kept it simple. But in the actual ragu itself, I put whole peppercorns in, lots of red wine,
So it'd be like similar to Miles's last week.
some fresh rosemary that I'd grown in the garden,
Nice.
thyme. Yeah, just see what you think.
It smells delicious, I must say.
It's quite sad, this. I don't know why it's making me feel sad.
It's quite canteen, isn't it?
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
We've got some anti-sickness tablets in the cupboard, haven't
We used them a lot last week with Miles.
we? Right.
Use them all.
Thank you.
Now, what would you usually pair with a lasagna?
Why
Salad
is like
bread.
fresh salad on the
That's
side?
what I
A
had
lot of
last
people
night.
do.
That's
Maybe
a garlic
it's-
bread.
I feel like that was quite like sixth form, that wasn't it? Then
What?
Do you know what I mean? It was quite.
Charlie,
like,
Charlie,
now,
what
what
would
do we
you-
pair with the parmesan or whatever it is?
I usually go for a.
Six four.
I don't. You could.
I usually go for it like a,
It's
a
enough on its own.
sprinkling of Parmigiano on top and a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. But
Have you got the forks as well?
I've.
Have you got the fork?
Tom.
Thanking
Oh,
you.
I've got an edge. I feel lucky.
Thanking of you.
We get this residue from around the crust.
Have you got any forks?
Yeah, Chaz has got them somewhere, I think.
Are they on the end there?
No, they did get brought in.
Did they?
Yeah. They're underneath the random facts book there.
Right.
Looks like it's a fucking 5-finger fucking lasagna, innit?
Sorry, Miles. I feel bad on
It's
you.
all right.
Miles.
Yeah, mate.
Miles can do the smell again.
I can do the smell test.
Right.
Right, I'm going in.
All's left, going for that bite.
I do like the way it
Look at that
solidifies
cross-section.
when you.
Fucking love that.
That is fucking lovely.
Oh. It's quite medieval. You know,
It has got a medieval vibe to
the
it.
herbs.
Yeah.
Very, very tasty.
It's got a similar vibe to Tom's.
That was short rib, wasn't it? Lovely.
That's really, really tasty.
Thank you.
I'm going to come back to that later.
Right then. So, smell. What are we giving it? Let me smell that, Josh, and then bring me your ass in a bit.
Someone's got the bay
Fucking hell.
leaf.
I think I've got the bay leaf.
So, from a vegetarian's nose, I can smell
You can't really give it.
meat, cheese. Very hearty, a hearty smell.
It tastes hearty.
Sorry,
as well.
Josh. I'm
It's
just going to
alright.
eat another fucking.
It's alright. I'm
fork.
going to finish it later.
I'm going to rate that the same as Tom's Ragu.
High. High
I can't
nines.
remember the exact number I gave Tom's Ragu.
You gave it a 9. You gave it a 9 out of 10. I
think
remember.
I'm going to go 9 out of 10 again.
Thank you.
Right, Thomas, Mr. Ogden, what would you give
I
an
give
overall?
9.5.
9.5. So
Fresh
it's up
pasta.
there.
My pasta was just from the thing, wasn't
You
it?
see,
Right.
Love fresh pasta. I love lasagna, to be honest.
Mm.
I'm going to put it out there now. Fresh pasta's better in lasagna. Fresh pasta when you're eating like we're thinking that. I'm not into it. It's always too sloppy for me.
No.
You can't get it perfectly al dente.
I think fresh pappardelle is absolutely bang on.
Yeah.
You see, I just don't. I don't think it's too soft. I can't get it. I love my pasta to be
bite.
al dente. Do you know what I mean? I love the. That's why most Italians. That's why they always have it. Don't know that 'cause it's easier. And I need that little bite. When it's too sloppy, it's like it's not. for me.
Charlie, what would you give your own lasagna a rating of?
I don't really think there's anything I can do that's better, to be honest with you.
So you give
Nice.
it a 10
10.
out of 10 for you?
No, I'll give it a 9.
9.
Yeah.
I'll go 9.5.
The only
9.5.
the point that's missing, I'd like it hot.
Right.
You know, so the bechamel's gooey.
Yeah, a bit like sauce. It makes it saucier, doesn't it?
That's a proper lasagna, isn't it?
The first,
Easy, that's why I probably preferred that.
the first cold meal though on this new little section, so it's good to try
But-
different things out. You know.
You know, since I've made a lasagna, I think we've spoken about this. When I was in Venice a few years ago, the best lasagna I ever had was at a place called Trattoria alla Madonna. Did you go?
I did, yeah.
Did you have the lasagna?
Yeah, it was really, really good.
There you go.
So good.
Which was recommended by James Skelly, wasn't it?
It was.
Unreal.
Very well done.
Boss.
Thank you. I'll take
Nice.
that, boys. Thank you.
What would you do? What would you do? What would you do?
It's an hypothetical.
What would you do? Hypothetical.
That is anxious.
Very, very anxious.
So that is the. We thought we'd bounce a few of these jingles, so we didn't have to piss ass about like fucking playing them here. So
Piss ass about.
nice. So this week, I thought I quite like time travel, so I thought I'd go more on the time travel vibe again.
Weirdly, I've been reading about like fucking what they call time splits, something like that.
Time splits.
I think it's
Like
called
the parallel
splits.
universe kind of shit.
Like when people there's like instances of people who are like all of a sudden like walking down a road and that, and they go into a shop and they find like they open the shop door and they're in like the 50s.
Bold Street.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the most
Yeah,
famous one.
Bold
That's
Street.
the one they were talking about. It's
Yeah,
on this
yeah.
program that's on BBC at the moment about ghost stories and that. And this guy's basically saying like, are they real? Are they not? And like going into it. It's quite interesting. It's quite. You know, it's like easy watching when you're like. We had half an hour the other day. Me and Sophia were like, "Oh, let's just shove it on," and we're like, "Oh," and that's the one they were talking
Yeah.
about. I think it's called time slips.
It's your time slip, yeah.
Is that what
I wonder
it's
if
called?
anyone's
Yeah.
ever used that as an excuse.
Yeah,
Like, no,
sorry, I just
he's
ended up
mad
in the
though.
50s.
But this guy said he was walking down and all of a sudden Bold Street was like in the 50s and people in 50s. Like, he never knew anything about the area and he's like, there was a bookshop and then he saw another girl who wasn't in 50s clothes. He was in like
Fucking
it was
bullshit,
night-
You weren't having any of that, are you, Tom?
No.
He was in 90s clothes and he grabbed her and went, "Did you see that?" And she ran away and he tracked down this girl and she's like, "Yeah, it was me." Like, and I saw it as well and I was freaked
It was
out.
probably like a fucking fancy dress party or something, wasn't
No, the whole road was the shops
it?
and
No, I
that.
don't believe it.
But I'm just saying that's what apparently. But sorry, Miles, that was just.
You can go back in time and save one famous person from being killed. Who are you saving and why?
Being killed or from stopping them, preventing them from dying, or being just
No, just like so.
Got to be people who've been murdered.
Like John Lennon.
I mean,
Yeah, I thought John.
yeah. So, something like the life was brought to an end by
An
other
abrupt
means.
end.
Yeah,
Okay.
You'd say John Lennon, or I would, because I'd love to see what other tunes he'd
What music
wrote,
you would have-
you'd have to tell me how you do it as well. I've just made that bit up.
We just stop the guy who shot him.
So you just go up to that guy with the glasses and go, "Fuck
Mark
off."
Chapman, is he called?
Yeah, because he was there when he outside and that, so that's quite like. An
You
easy
know
one to
exactly
stop,
what.
yeah.
You could get him. He got him to sign his record earlier on in the day. There's a photograph
Yeah.
of it. It's quite chilling.
And he was carrying a copy of Catcher in the Rye, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Mm.
So you could stop Mark Chapman killing John Lennon. That
You
is a good
definitely
one.
could.
That's what sprung to my mind as well.
What are you saying then?
I thought John Lennon, to be fair,
I'll
just on
change-
like a musical level, like
I'll change mine then if Tom's.
yeah, because I would like to have seen what music he created in
Mm,
late 80s, 90s.
I'm going to say Steve Irwin.
Steve
Oh, my
Irwin.
man.
Wow.
I was
Yeah.
actually devastated when Steve Irwin
Forgot about that.
passed away.
Weird fact, that's the day I met Katie.
Was that the same year?
Well,
That's
as a child.
What year was
Yeah.
that? 07?
2006, I think.
06, yeah. Fuck me. That was a big one, that, wasn't it, when it happened?
That's sad.
I slept over at Joe's house for the first time.
Mm.
Joe's mum came in the morning.
Well, did you
and was
did you sleep over because of what happened, or was it just
No, we just had a
already
sleep.
like,
You know when you sleep at your mate's house?
Yeah, yeah.
Slept in the front room, I remember.
What was it?
And Laura came in the morning and was like, "Steve Irwin's dead, lads."
But,
And
Alright,
we were
Pete.
like, "No way."
I said that.
he's actually dead sad because
Really sad.
I really liked
Stingray
his
one,
I
eh?
really liked
Yeah.
his programs.
Right,
Yeah, that's a good one. That.
Thanks, mate.
Mm.
Yeah,
Anyone
that's a good
else?
one.
Charlie?
Here we go. Fucking King Indy.
Not him.
I'd like to stop the. Josh?
You know what? Just the first thing that came to mind, just because Chaz and I speak about him often, Glenn Miller.
Because he's never been found. He's
No.
actually not been.
What happened to Glenn Miller?
He was travelling across the English Channel. Coming from?
He was going to
continent or-
entertain troops in France,
He was
What
going
year?
to the fall.
1943 or
Yeah.
4 or something like that.
It was during the war.
And he disappeared over the English Channel. He's never been
That
found.
old?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
one of the unsolved
Just because
mysteries.
we speak about him all the time, and yeah,
No, it's a great one. Yeah,
we'll bring him back.
Yeah. Why would you bring him back?
Great tunes.
Right, Charlie, you had much time to think about yours?
Keep going.
Well,
what's yours? Yeah,
I was thinking about this because I've had a bit more
you might
time
have
to
to sit
think
back
about
a bit.
this.
You're a bit close to you.
Yeah, don't you worry, I've already framed myself up.
Oh, nice.
I could get this wrong. I don't know if this will prevent what I think it would prevent, but Franz Ferdinand,
For the Second World War.
yeah,
Mm.
he got murdered, started assassination,
Yeah.
aided, well not aided, but it fucking started the beginning of what we now
I
know as
don't
World
know.
War
I
Two.
think if you go
Maybe it'd be the butterfly effect on like, it would stop it,
Well,
or
'cause
maybe something else would
Hitler
have
started
happened.
gathering.
I don't think. I don't.
He
I
started
don't
gathering more support earlier on. So I don't know.
I need a history check off Ewan for this
We
one.
need a Ewan call.
Yeah, we need a Ewan call.
But yeah, that's a good one. If
What-
that could have saved
where is he?
thousands and thousands of lives.
Ewan.
Yeah, where's Ewan?
Should we ring,
He's in Ireland.
should we ring the podcast historian himself?
Yes, bro.
Ewan, is this Ewan Ogden?
Yeah.
This is Miles Kellogg on the Blossoms Pubcast speaking. We need to do a history check with you. Is that okay? Are you okay to speak for 2 minutes?
Yeah, go for it.
Right, you're actually on the podcast. I basically did like a question saying, if you could go back in time and save someone, who would it be? And I've chosen Franz Ferdinand. Now, in that decision, would I potentially prevent World War II, in your opinion? Hello, Miles from the future here. I've realised that it's World War I that he was involved in, you know what I mean, not World War II, so sorry for that. Or what other events would have unfolded?
I don't know.
Right, and I'll see you next week, Ewan. Nice one, Sam.
Let's see what he's going to
Go on.
say.
Probably not. I don't know. Probably delayed it like a couple of years.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Right.
Is probably what I'd say.
Any more to add, or...?
No.
Right.
So blunt.
Well, enjoy yourself, Ewan, and I'll speak to you later.
See you later, Ewan.
See ya.
Thanks,
Ewan.
bye. Right, well, fuck
So there
it.
you go. So yeah, I think I
Not really.
think I
What
agree
did
with him.
Franz Ferdinand say before he got shot?
I don't know. Do you know?
Take me out.
For fuck's sake.
Fucking hell.
I've heard that one before as well. Chaz,
going.
have you got anyone or
I'm going to choose...
George Harrison as well, man?
I know. I'm going to choose...
What the fuck?
I don't know. It's just so
Anyone.
difficult. Anyone.
Needs to pick anyone at this point.
Save me.
You do you know who's been like had an unfortunate end?
Put me under pressure here.
Under pressure.
Just pause it for a minute. We'll have to
I
think about
can't.
that
I'll
one.
just have to edit.
Let's move on.
Right.
If you know, you can't think of him. You can't think of him, mate.
You know, it's,
If you
edit
think
in.
at the end of the
I'll just say it at the end.
Further in, he'll
Put
come
it
in.
back in, can't you?
Anything else, Miles, on your
Right.
hypothetical?
Right, well, I hope we all enjoyed that. Fucking hell. Scraping the barrel there. It's got to that point 4 episodes in. Right, this is a standard one,
Go on.
but we've not done it. A zombie apocalypse happens tomorrow.
Yeah.
How would you survive? And what's the first thing you would do? You've got 24 hours to prepare. You can go anywhere you want to that you can get to in a day. There's no planes, there's no public transport.
know what
Everyone's
I'd do.
doing
Yeah.
the same shit.
I know what I'd do.
There's mass panic, so you've got to take that into
I
account.
know what I'd do.
Go on.
Ring Joe. That's what I'd do. And
Right.
then, so now, as I've rang Joe, now it's whatever Joe does.
You just got a barricade in, haven't you? Get
Barricade
supplies.
where?
You got to get anyway. My first thought was here.
Right.
No windows, one entry.
Undisclosed
Do you know what I mean?
location.
Yeah, I was thinking there.
No windows, one entry.
Airflow. We've got
If one
airflow.
end-
Got some
Airflow.
soup
Bang, bang,
here,
bang.
cup of soups,
The
cup of
one,
soup,
the one
booze.
entry. Is,
Yeah.
Got on a Friday,
but
haven't
you'd
we?
have to obviously get supplies on the way down, wouldn't you? That's it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'd come.
How
somewhere.
many people would you bring here?
I think the more people, the better.
The better. But
Like
the
Shaun
more,
of the Dead, because you'd fight them off.
Well, I just
But
think more people.
the more people, the more supplies.
strength in numbers. The more
More
people.
people, more supplies.
We've got
more
an oven
food.
here.
yeah,
haven't
but the
we?
more people can get
No,
supplies.
but we're going to run out
Jack
of
could make
food.
his lasagna.
Right. Okay. So all here.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I'd invite
Yeah,
you.
is the one entry
I'm
in and
already
out
here.
bad though?
I've changed the
Joe?
key.
Hey,
You know, you said one entry in and out.
it's just you can protect it, can't you? You can see it. You can, if like say if you're at like your house, think about how many windows and that there is. Do you know what I mean? There's no sneakiness going on. There's no if everyone was in here, that's it. Do you know what I mean? It's easier
Unless
to.
they broke in the roof.
But that's from that point, you're like, this roof is hard to break into as well, to be fair.
I think I'm just going to cut in. I just couldn't be arsed with it, and I'd just go up to a zombie and let them zombify me.
Oh.
Just get it over and done
Halfway
with.
there, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, Josh. Sorry,
Yes.
man.
Zombify me is quite good.
So I just get zombified. So I then would be trying to attack you guys. Not that I'd want to, but
Yeah.
by the nature of it.
Like in Shaun of the Dead, when he's like, stop it. He's
To
like
be
throwing
fair,
things at
what
it.
we could do is, Josh, we could set it up and be like, see ya, and then like get you zombified, Joss the other zombie, and then have you in here locked up, just chilling as a zombie.
Oh, so I'm become like a pet almost.
Again, like Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, like Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
that's
what a great
happened.
film that
do
is,
that
by the way.
Shaun and the Dead.
Shaun and the Dead.
Have you ever seen Shaun of the Dead?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say it could be one of the films, but no.
No, I've seen
So
that one.
I liked that, Miles.
Are you
What would
joining us,
what would
Chaz?
I'd steal a super yacht.
You always have proper year 8
Chaz
answers,
is off
you know.
Chaz is off to
No,
Monaco.
you've got to think outside the box.
And then he's going to time travel and
water's
save the
good.
Titanic on the super
Wait there,
yacht.
where the fuck round here has a
John Lennon.
where the fuck where the fuck round here is a super yacht?
Just thinking hypothetically.
Go on. Yeah, so you
Get
got
a
to
yacht.
find a super
Look, sorry,
yacht.
I'm thinking too much into the
I'll find
logistics already, aren't I?
I'll find one.
I'd get a load of supplies. I'd probably take you lot as well. And
Right.
Probably.
Thanks, mate.
nearest and dearest dogs.
You wouldn't take
all
me,
that.
would you?
Yeah, get the drum kit on there as well.
There's Joe.
We could do a gig.
And
Like
then
the band.
I'd just sail. Just sail.
Right.
Is there supplies on it already?
Yeah.
Do you think the
We could
unpredictable?
just fish though, couldn't we?
Fishing's good.
I'd be fucked, wouldn't I?
You can stay here.
I think you could overcome it. And
Yeah, I think maybe.
You,
I think if
your
I
body
kept
would.
eating
I think if you kept eating it.
yeah, you'd
Yeah,
become
drink
immune.
that is a
Become immune
thing.
to it. Yeah.
If
I reckon
you
you could-
acclimatise your body to fish,
I mean,
should we try it?
God,
Let's try
I
it.
could not be arsed
Let's
with that.
try it
Let's
on a
take a
flight
month
to
off.
America.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm having that, but the only thing that gives me anxiety is like the unpredictability of the weather. Do you know what I mean? When sailing, like if you got into
But
trouble,
it's a super yacht.
But if you think about
you got
it,
into trouble, you're fucked.
It's
Aren't
not a
you?
rowing boat, is it?
Yeah, but you're still fucked in high winds.
there's nothing round you. And you can see everything from all angles. There's all us.
I like
If
that,
we all
yeah.
had a weapon. Be a piece of piss.
It's if they could swim, that's like dolphin zombies or something.
Yeah.
Oh, good answer.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Miles, what would you do? You've got-
Here and the boat. Well, I've got two choices. I've got here or the boat.
Oh, you can do your
No,
own
you can
thing.
do your own
24
thing.
hours to.
You've got a day.
Yeah, so you could get. You got a day to.
You could get to the super.
Jo-
You've got a day. You've
Chaz
got a
could
day.
get to the super yacht. To be fair,
Yeah. Does everyone else know the zombie apocalypse is happening?
We know.
Because I'm trying to think.
I don't know how we know, but we know.
If you knew and no
it's
one
come
else
from
knew,
me, so it's probably
if
bollocks,
you knew and
innit?
no one else knew, would you tell other people? Or
would you put a
get,
tweet out?
Would you get your supplies
I
then
put a
tell
tweet
people?
out.
Yeah, but then you'd send the. This is the. I'm just playing devil's advocate. You'd send the country
I might put a
into
tweet out now.
meltdown, then, wouldn't you? So,
No one's gonna fucking believe
but
it.
then it's,
the other thing, people
it's
just be like,
mean
who,
to not tell people, isn't it?
the other thing, you tell
selfish.
who the fuck's this dickhead? There's not going to be a. You know, if I tweet it now saying there's a zombie apocalypse on the way in, it,
True.
people are like, you're chatting shit, mate.
Did say get with it.
Go on,
Get
Miles.
with
What'd you do?
Well,
What would you do?
my plan 10 years ago is different to now.
What was 10 years ago?
Oh, that was a
10
flat,
years
wasn't it?
ago was just a flat, go to Cheshire Gun Room and just like, just fucking, just blitz through it.
like Scarface
Yeah,
when
yeah,
he's
yeah.
upstairs
Yeah.
waiting for him to come into the gaff and he's just fucking
Say hello to
having-
my
Yeah.
little friend.
Cheshire Gum Room.
But as you get older, more grand, you realise these things, don't you?
Fucking hell.
More grand than Cheshire Gun Room.
Yeah. I'd, to be fair, I'd still get the guns and I'd come here because I reckon we do all right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a few axes there, anyway, haven't we? I was referring to guitars.
Have I
I'm
told-
really
have I-
Josh
sorry.
could make the whip.
Speaking of axes, have I told you about the time my mate's dad?
Yeah, came on to sharpen an axe.
We've talked about this.
Yeah,
have we
yeah,
talked
yeah.
about it on the podcast?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like with the first episode, I think.
Ah. Oh well. There you go.
You're getting forgetful in your old age, man.
Yeah, was like 5 years ago.
Speaking
that's
of
to be fair.
which, before you forget this,
I hope you like our
Sweet
new
cough.
jingles, by the way.
We're very pleased with that jingle, aren't we?
I
a good
think you've,
one,
I
that.
think
That
you've
was
put
not,
too much
an
effect on
ode
it.
to Glenn Miller, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
Which is off our fourth record.
I think he's put too much effect on it and putting it out there.
I like it.
I like it.
So
you,
shut the
you,
fuck
you
up.
fucking do it then.
What
oh
was
dear.
that?
We've lost Joe. We've temporarily lost Joe, but whilst he's sorting that out,
We should get into it.
Josh on demand, his film knowledge, he's looking to expand, is the lyrics.
This week's assignment was big. because it was kind of like it was off the back of 13 going on 30, wasn't it? Because it's that kind of coming of age kind of vibe. You guys in?
Yeah.
Notes are fairly limited on this, but we'll get to that. So it just says here, off to a good start, Josh.
Yeah, his name's Josh.
His name's Josh.
Josh Baskin.
So I was just like, off to a good start there. It says here, intensely 80s.
Yeah.
Then, as he's coming in, there's some kids skipping in the background. And Charlotte, my other half, noticed not one person jumped over the jump rope while skipping.
Oh, they all failed?
It was just a lazy film error, but... what's that? It says here, Josh more confident than I was at that age.
Is that about the film? It's like it's like the niche, like random shit.
Is that with the girl? Like the older girl?
Yeah. And then
picturing you at that age, man.
Oh, tragic. Still is. Says here. So you know, he goes to the fair.
Yeah.
And he's too short to get on the ride, isn't he?
Yeah.
But he wants to impress that girl.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Look, buddy, you're too small." So he's like, "Oh, fine." Girl behind him, shorter than he was, and she gets on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the girl he's trying to impress gets on. Then the next one is shorter than him. Anyway, that frustrated me. Still going. Zoltar looks like Chaz.
There's one on Brighton Pier.
Can have Chaz, I'll be making a wish.
Find if you scroll right down on my Insta.
Ah.
There's a photo of him on there.
Let's pull that up if we remember.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice.
What have we got here? Someone had a Fostex reel-to-reel tape machine, which was tight. And his when he becomes big,
yeah,
and he's repping the toy place, isn't he?
Yeah.
And doesn't he go out with the big cheese and the
famous piano scene?
They play a tune on the piano. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I just put harmony. They must have added a nice harmony when they were dancing on it. There's some Robert Stevens MSO4 chairs around the dining table, and an Eileen Gray side table as well. Then there's a comma, and then it's blank because I'm not going to lie, I fell asleep.
Whoa!
Not through boredom of the movie. I just I was just tired.
Yeah.
So it's kind of blank there.
So you didn't finish? Have you not finished?
Yeah. I woke up and then he's getting dropped off by his lover. But obviously he's
a kid again.
He's turning into a kid again.
Man, when he's in the suit and it's that big.
Yeah, big. So yeah, it wasn't, no disrespect to the movie was great, but I was just really tired, and I thought I've got to give it a completely honest review, and I did fall asleep.
Yeah,
but
so
only for a bit.
You missed out a lot.
Well, the thing is, this morning when I was making my breakfast, I had it on, so I was like, so I could just fill the gaps, and it all made sense in the end, and it was great. So yeah.
It's honestly one of my. I think it might be my favourite film.
Tom Hanks looks so tight in it.
Yeah,
he does.
It's just even the glow in the dark compass ring.
Yeah,
it's a heartbreaking scene, that, isn't it?
What's the song playing during that scene?
I don't know actually.
Forget Me Nots. Patrice.
Oh yeah, he goes down and he goes, "Got you a glow in the dark."
Pulls her on the trampoline, doesn't he?
Yeah, and she's like that, and she's like, "Whoa."
Has Tom
honestly,
Hanks?
It's such a good film, cozy.
Has Tom Hanks been in a bad film? Because every film I see him in, I'm like, it's a fucking good film. This.
He is ace, isn't he?
He's a cozy face.
So weird. I was watching a documentary on him this morning.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, he's heard us, hasn't he?
Yeah.
On the radio.
We were on. Was it Virgin Radio?
Virgin Radio, yeah.
And he was phoning in.
Yeah.
Phone.
Didn't he had COVID, didn't he?
It was the Elvis film, wasn't it? That they were.
Wow, the
filming for
Blossoms called us the Blossoms, but we'll let Hanks off.
We were doing a Blondie song, weren't we?
He went,
that was
"Sound
it, yeah.
great, guys."
Yeah.
We invited him to a gig, never showed up. I don't think we actually did invite him to a gig.
But yeah,
We should come down to the Plaza.
Tom Hanks in the Plaza would be boss, to be fair.
What?
but that's big. That's my take on it anyway.
Boss?
Yeah.
Great film.
Did we do a rating out of 10? Did we do this last time?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Yeah. I'll give it 8.6.
8.6.
Nice.
Yeah.
Should we,
What's
what's the next film?
Should we go off
Is
the
it-
list and should we just reckon?
Well, I was gonna say-
I've got. Depends what.
Well,
Can I recommend a really weird film to him?
Well, wait there. I was going to say it's going to be close to Halloween.
Right, yeah. So
So I think Halloween.
Yeah, themed.
Themed.
Okay.
Why
Have
have
you
you
ever
ever
seen-
Halloween?
That's a shout. Is that the one with that's where the
That's
famous
the
tune
OG. Yeah,
is from? Okay.
you should watch
I
Halloween.
think
We can do that.
70s.
What were you going to say, Miles? You can say like fucking Human Centipede or something like that.
no, but I'd
seen
fucking,
that.
I'd fucking love it. Of all the films,
I haven't seen that.
do Halloween.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Halloween.
I was going to say Jack Skellington. That's quite a cozy one, isn't it?
Nightmare Before
I've
Christmas.
seen
Nightmare
that.
Before Christmas. Oh, you've seen that,
Yeah,
boss.
yeah.
Halloween's good then. What's the other one with the three witches and the finger?
Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
That's boss.
Hocus Pocus is a
maybe you should
cozy
watch that
one.
one.
Hocus Pocus or Halloween.
Hocus Pocus.
I think the
is good.
original Hocus Pocus is
Hocus Pocus.
cozy and there's some
There's a
good
bit of
tunes on
comedy
that.
in there, but
Mm.
Halloween's just serious.
Bit
I'll
dry,
take
innit?
some comedy.
Yeah.
I could do with that.
Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah.
Get ready
Boss.
for a really shit review.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Sarah Jessica
Bette
Parker.
Midler.
Bette Midler and I can't
What's the
remember
other one?
who else, isn't it? Bette Midler's boss.
Great film.
Has anyone got a? It's not hard, is it?
I have.
Oh, go on.
I've got one as well.
Oh, we've got two. Hit the thing.
It's not
Right.
hard, is it?
Hello.
Who goes first?
Rock paper scissors.
Well then.
One round.
On the floor after.
Wait, no, lean back and get it in. You get it in the frame.
So rock paper scissors go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, then reveal, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Go on.
Got me. Best of 5.
Yeah. So before I reversed into a skip and broke my back window, literally on that day, the very same day, I needed a bulb replacing because my bulb in my
Pinky finger.
In your car.
in my car. Yeah. What's it called?
A light bulb.
The light.
Rear
No,
light.
but no, the one at the
Headlight.
front. The headlight. So in our undisclosed location, there's a garage near us, isn't there? And I went, could you have a look at my car? I need a light. And they were like, yeah, sound. Give me the keys. Came back. I was like, nice one, mate. What do we owe you? He said, you don't owe me anything. That's what we do around here. We sort each other out.
Oh,
What,
that's
how
it,
you
is it?
replace the bulb?
Yeah, but he's not getting any guest list though, is he?
oh.
It's nice that,
It's
isn't it?
not hard,
That's
is it?
nice, that.
It is
really
nice.
nice.
That.
Random
That's a
act
really
of
nice
kindness.
gesture.
It's good. But
Do you know
then
what?
on a funny one, but then I reversed into a skip, so it was like one step forward, two steps back, isn't it?
Yeah.
But, you
Great
know,
tune.
Two
Backs.
backs.
Back
So
Sally.
that was mine this week.
Nice.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
That.
Yours?
Mine's
Condiment?
quite sentimental, actually.
Lame.
Now the weather's getting colder.
The nights are drawing
The
younger.
nights are drawing in.
Feeling like winter, isn't it?
And the lecky bills aren't going down. The gas bills aren't going down.
No, they're
I
not,
thought,
are
Do
they?
you know what? I'm going to fire up the log burner.
I see.
But I didn't have any wood. And I didn't have anywhere to store the wood. And as if by magic, I get a text from my dad saying, well, it was an image. It was like, just built you this. And it was a log store.
Ah.
He's got a spare one.
Wood in it.
Nice.
Came round the following morning, had it up in an hour. And there's the log store.
What, he's built it, no discussion before, and that he was building it, yeah?
No.
Wow.
But he's been round to your house, and he's probably said he's not got anywhere to store his logs. Weirdly, I'm one of them.
Bog.
Like when Miles came on, when Miles was getting his installed, and he was like, "I've got a log burner." I was like, "You need to make sure you got a wood store." And he's like, "Yeah, I'll get onto it." Still not got one. I bet he's fucking fuming now.
No, I'm not fuming because I ain't got.
Parents have got that sixth sense, though, sometimes, haven't they? Like,
Yeah.
you know.
It's
But
good
yeah,
that.
Nice.
It's not hard. is
I need
it?
to go
hard, is
Pearson's
it?
actually and get some fuel.
Yeah.
I've had mine up and going. It's cozy, isn't it though? Do you know what I mean when you put a log burner on and you're watching TV? Oh my god! Like
It's
you're
a
in the
sound
sofa
as well.
and you're like that. Oh,
I've only had one since this year. It is if you're fortunate enough to be able to get one, and get one installed because they're not cheap, are they? They're a bit of a faff
it's
to
one
get
of them,
in.
though, isn't it? They're not
It's like you think you just put it in and just put wood on, but you need to line the chimney, have it installed, and all that.
Yeah, it's one of them though, isn't it? It can be an investment. You can save money on your bills. You know what I mean? It's one of them. It's
But
like,
they are great. I love it. They're
Yeah.
cozy.
it's just
innit?
cozy. Me and Sphere had it on the other day, and we didn't even have the TV on for about half an hour, and we were both just sat there,
Proper
You know,
like
it
time
cracking
travel,
away.
that innit? That's
Cozy,
what they
innit?
used to do back in the day, like people
cozy.
on telly.
Just sitting.
No, you just
Get
like
warm.
sit, play like board games, read books, play with your dog.
But I remember this when I was
Nice,
younger.
innit?
At weekends, I'd get up and my dad
Right.
would be lighting the fires, but like for the day.
Arson.
It's quite harsh, that, innit?
Mm.
Like in the daytime.
We had a coal fire in our old house, didn't we?
We did.
Cold.
Coal.
All right.
Well, and we had the log burner in the back where crows kept falling down.
Is yours dual fuel?
It is.
Or mine's dual fuel. Do
Yeah.
you dual fuel or do you just Log.
Just log it, really.
See, I dual fuel.
Log it.
Yeah, it's
What
coal.
does dual fuel do?
Means you can do coal and wood.
Gets hot or cold? Coal.
Yeah, coal's like
Coal burns longer.
boss. Yeah, you can just shove a load
I
on.
love the smell of it. You know, when you're walking down the streets and you can tell someone's got a coal fire on.
Proper
I
Victorian, isn't it?
Mm.
Like last night, I put a load on just before going to bed, then put a load of washing in the front room, closed the door.
Nice.
And got up this morning, it was all dry. I was like,
All black.
because drying washing, well hard to dry washing in this weather.
Yeah,
Especially if
not
your
the
house,
best, is it?
like mine's got single glazing.
Dry soon.
You
I
got
don't
single
know.
glazing?
I've got
Have you seen
single
that thing
glazing,
that I saw online? You
Got the original windows.
You can get fucking I don't know, but you can get cling film, can't you?
Yeah.
And then
Shrink
put hair
wrap your-
dryers and shrink wrap it.
your
Yeah.
windows. Yeah.
Here's one. This is not related to that. You've just reminded me when you said cling film.
Or is it cling film? Yeah.
Remember we were
cling
in the
film.
US Embassy the other day getting our visas,
Yeah.
and we were sat there. It was like 8:30 in the morning or whatever. Stood there. Well, this is why some of us were stood, some of us were sat. There's a couple of waiting chairs. Miles was just looking around like that, and he was like, "Would you rather have these chairs what are here now, or loads of beds with cling film on the beds?"
It was very
somehow
early.
the cling film is keeping the bed clean. Is that right?
No. It was something like, like I want to normalise beds
in waiting
in
areas.
waiting rooms. Yeah, because I feel as though if you could have a lie down, it'd be so much better, wouldn't it?
Yeah, than sitting. But
sitting,
where does
yeah.
the cling film come into?
Well, no,
it?
because then it's like there's a hygiene thing going on. Isn't there? If you're just lying on a bed with your shoes on or whatever, it's like fucking hell. It's just,
It's the same as sitting on a
cling
seat.
film.
I was going to say, isn't it weird though? Like, 'cause you said, like to lie on a bed, you'd feel a bit but then you'd sit on a sofa.
I feel like lying down is a bit more.
You feel closer to the
More
material.
intimate. Yeah,
It's
like
weird,
your
isn't
face can touch it and stuff like that. Cling film though, I'm done. Walk away. Rip the cling film off.
Right.
Yeah,
So
it's to
it's a lot of
replace.
plastic
So
waste.
somewhat-
Or you could just put a load of bedding on it. That's probably a better idea. More bedding. More bedding.
I thought of this, not this, similar to that. I thought about having like you know when I go shopping with Sophia, she takes ages. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't go shopping with anyone, but you know when they do something like fuck,
clothes shopping or food shopping?
clothes shopping. And I thought it would be mint if there was just like a little room where just FIFA.
Oh God, yeah. No, this is. You've said this for fucking years. It's a boss
What's
idea.
this?
So in say, I don't know, Selfridges say,
Yeah.
Lounge.
or Zara. No, not Zara.
Oh, just
it'd be
just like a
PA
waiting room.
lounge.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
say
that'd
you're
be nice.
Say you're
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Selfridges
Because it's happened to me the other side where I'm shopping and Sophia's like, hurry the fuck up, like, taking ages. And if it would be me, she'd just lounge, just go to lounge.
Spa.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it could be
Spa.
It'd be a
Spa.
spa /
but
I
like,
always
like
say
a pool
FIFA.
table.
because I always want to play FIFA, but obviously
Breakout
I'm an
room.
adult now and don't have
These
time to
shopping
play
trips always
FIFA.
seem to happen when there's football on as well, I find.
I just ignore them. But yeah, there should be a lounge that's like fit for everyone. Do you know what I mean? So you can either go and play FIFA or any video games you like. Then there's like a little spa bit. You know what I mean? Sophia
Do you know
like
what? A
sewing.
bar. I just put a bar in it.
I mean, there is quite a few. There's one in Selfridges to be
Yeah,
fair.
to be fair, just
Yeah.
go
You
San
say that
Carlo.
though, but
just
in
go
the
to
day,
the pub.
sometimes you're like, I don't
Yeah.
want a beer.
No. Once you start,
Or get involved with the shopping. Use your mind. Try and like
No, so
help out.
I love shopping, but I've got to be in the right. The other thing is sometimes when you're shopping, like say when you're with, my instance, I'm with Sophia, and if she's doing shopping something I'm not really that into, I can't get involved. You just get bored, don't you?
yeah.
Mm.
If for jeans, if she's shopping for jeans, I'm thingy.
You don't want it?
What's up?
Anxious.
Chaz keeps speaking down the mic.
I don't even know where that came from.
Yeah, sorry. It just came out.
No,
and-
I don't know what section we're on here.
waiting rooms in big department stores.
Yeah.
I think is good, especially at Christmas. Fuck me.
yes, that's just shout that.
That's good.
But
that.
then
Do you
it'd be
know what,
rammed though, wouldn't they? It'd be
Yeah, they
fucking
would, yeah.
nausea as fuck.
Do you know what's
Mm.
mint? I do like going shopping around Christmas.
I could
You
do
know it's-
like an hour and a half.
But you know when it's
then
win-
to the pub.
Yeah, you know.
Castle Hotel.
Oh, yeah, when it's winter.
About 7
Velton's,
o'clock.
Guinness.
Freezing.
Yeah.
Boss vibe.
I was in
Big
there the other day. It
jacket
was
on.
fucking rammed
Was it?
on Friday night.
Good vibe.
It was great vibe. Managed to get a little table.
Nice.
Nice.
Love that vibe.
Yeah, I really like that vibe.
Is there any other fucking sections, or are we fucking?
I think this is the fan bit, isn't it? Really? Should we return to the fan bit? Has anyone got the email up?
not me. What?
This is the fan bit. This is the fan bit.
They have emailed in. I've ignored 200 emails with my phone. It's not signed in.
Oh, is it not signed in?
I've got it here.
Pass it here then. I'll read some out with Tommy here.
Let's go. Right.
Nice throw.
Nice.
Thank you. Pick a name, Tom. Wow.
Pick a card, any
I
card.
think I emailed
Bit
into
harsh,
this.
that, innit? Zip that one.
What was it?
Do you know what, actually, I think it's good to do.
Uh,
Someone's put, morning, who is the most easily replaceable member of the band?
Depends on what level you want to go on.
It's more the whole thing of being like, there's a cohesion with like us on stage, isn't there, as well? Do you know what I mean? That I don't think you can have with any other people.
No,
We've been doing it for long
to
enough.
answer the question, who would it be? Now this is where it gets fun. Who should it be? I nominate myself, but you'll miss out on this, you know what I mean? Why so serious? Move on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
No.
I don't think there's anyone really.
You
Though.
can't answer that at all.
But I just don't think it's applicable. But do you know what? I quite like the question. It was better than like, what did you get your band name from?
They're good.
Divisive. I don't like it.
No.
So Ben Smith has got 2 questions. I haven't read these out. I'm just reading it off the cuff. So here we go. You guys have obviously played hundreds of festivals by now. So my 2 questions are: what's your favourite festival set you've played? Festival set you've played.
This latest one is probably my favourite personally.
We put a lot of effort into like the segues and stuff, didn't we? This.
I think he means like just
Specific.
which gig. I don't think he means like
Oh, so
our own set.
I was gonna say-
I don't think he means the
Yeah,
technical
yeah.
Truck
set.
Festival.
I didn't, because I didn't
It's up
request.
there.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
do you know
re-
what? I'll go with that.
I didn't request festival. I didn't read question 2, so I thought.
Last year we did the Thursday night, didn't
At
we?
Truck
The
Festival.
Truck Festival, and we didn't really have big expectations for it, did we?
No.
And
Do you
It's
know
one of
what?
my favourite ever gigs.
Another one of those. What was the one we did? Big Festival was good on the Sly, wasn't it?
That
Yeah.
was good, to be fair.
That
Yeah.
was good. Yeah.
I really enjoyed Why Not though, headlining that.
Yeah.
Last
Do you know
year.
what? I can't actually pick one. Like when you get to that level where like loads of people come in, every festival's just mint.
Glastonbury with the Pyramid last year when we had Mel C out.
Oh,
I
do you mean
enjoyed
the,
that.
the,
Yeah,
the
that
other
was
stage?
ages.
That was not
Yeah.
the Pyramid. Did I say Pyramid?
Yeah.
that was
Yeah,
class.
other stage. But I'll go with Truck Festival. 2022 for a laugh.
Do you know what? I really enjoyed that one in Portsmouth.
Victorious, yeah.
I like Victorious. Like, I
That
like
was the one I
vibe.
was thinking of. Sorry, Victorious. Yeah. It was
What's
a
question
daytime
2?
one, wasn't it?
Question 2 is: what is the best set you've seen an other artist act perform at a festival? You see, I think it is actually talking about a set.
No,
What's the best set you've seen at another?
Yeah, so he just means. So who's the best person you've seen at a festival?
Father John Misty at Glastonbury.
I'm
John-
gonna go.
That was unreal. That Woodsy stage.
Remember when
was
we were
class.
side stage at Tame Impala in
Oh,
France?
I'll agree with that.
I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
That was my favourite.
That was unreal. That was like core memory thing, though, wasn't it?
yeah.
Chaz, you got one?
I'd probably go with that one.
Go with that one.
I wasn't side stage, I was out front for some reason, but it was still
Indie.
decent.
Do you know who was really good? Coachella, Lady Gaga. Really
You
enjoyed
loved
it.
it.
I had a
We were
really
fucking
good
wasted.
time there.
I didn't like how dry the festival was, though. You couldn't take beer around Coachella, could you?
Meh.
No,
Wasn't not my fault. A festival, Coachella.
Good set though.
What does that say? Tom can't talk. Someone's put. Admittingly, not the most exciting comment, but at around 33 minutes 25 seconds in the episode "Buy One Get One Via Theft," Tom mixes up the words knowledge and valuable, saying knowluable, Valledge and wisdom, and nobody clocked it. It made me piss myself in the uni library. By the way, love the pod and the new tune.
Who's this guy? Do they
Knowledge and wisdom.
do they fancy fucking editing it? Because I can't be asked.
Fair fucking play.
What's it? Max
Max
Odes.
fucking read that, can't I, Max?
Beth McKenzie. It's a big email, this one. Hi, boys. Just wanted to say... I can't read, can I? Right. Just wanted to say
Neither
first...
could I, we're fucked.
Just wanted to say first, thanks for all your music and the podcast.
You're welcome.
You kept me company and provided a lot of laughs during lockdown. Oh. Foolish Loving Spaces was my most listened to album in 2020, and after hearing To-Do List, I can't wait until the new album drops.
You got it.
You have to wait a while, though, okay? My question for you guys is... your favourite thing about Glasgow? I loved it when you played King Tut's in June 2022.
I like the hills in Glasgow.
Glasgow. Do you remember that when we went round? We went round the museum and that, didn't we?
Oh yeah, that was nice.
Do you know what I really enjoyed last time? The fog. It was really foggy.
I'm just going to put it out there now. everywhere gets fog, not just Glasgow. So
But it was
maybe
really
somewhere,
good
somewhere, something that's
It was really
specific
good.
to
The fog.
Glasgow. Probably better to pick out
I think
the Glasgow question. Not
I like the
fog.
fog.
Every single time we've played in Glasgow, the
Every single
crowds have
time.
been- I can't speak now. The crowds have been bang on, haven't they?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. From Tea in the Park those days to Transmit,
Socky Street.
Sauchiehall Street.
Yeah, my memories are always. I just like being in bars when it's
Yeah,
like winter.
Pissed
Yeah.
up. Tea in the
But no,
bar.
I do-
Tea in the bar.
I do like
Tea in the
that.
park's good though. Do miss that.
Sauchiehall Street.
It's just the people are
Pissed
just
up.
like real, aren't they? Like
Yeah, it's,
I thought you were gonna go like like montage speech. Then, do you know what I mean? Could hear the music in my head.
I like the way they say girls in Glasgow.
Ghettos.
Girls.
I love Scotland in general.
Yeah, me
Belter,
too.
innit?
Yeah.
I love Edinburgh, to be fair. Sorry, Glasgow, but I do love Edinburgh.
It was
I
so
reckon
cool
you-
when we held
Oh,
owls.
yeah. Someone's put Freya Harvey marble story going
Wait
there.
there, where's that?
Marble.
Oh, right at the top.
The marble.
The marble story was one of my favourite segments on the podcast. Anyway, we'll get a similar thing again.
Well, if I go back in time,
No,
and
I'd
change my coursework.
yeah, but I'd love you to maybe make another story. 'cause I feel like
when
you
did you
still
finish
got it.
this? When did you finish the marble segment again?
Year 9. Oh what?
No, didn't
Oh,
we
the
finish it on the
segment.
podcast?
Oh yeah, no, I just read it. I just read it. There's no more.
No, but can
I
you
have got
finish
some
it?
interesting. I've got my CV that I found from college.
Oh, get it up now.
yeah.
I've
Get
got my
it
college
up
CV.
right now.
Yeah, I actually found this. Yeah, I found this the other day. Actually, do you want to read my CV?
Do you want to see if I've got mine as
It's
well?
like, I mean, like, to be honest, it's only because I have got one since, before the band, but this was like before I had a proper job. So I've got. I'm not going to show it because there's got a few details in here, but
Still the
you know,
same details.
Miles Kellogg, personal details, qualifications. I've got math C, English C, science C, additional science E, but I put it on there.
Why did you put it on?
Well, because it counts as a GCSE, done it even if it's low. I got an OCR national diploma, CC.
In what?
In what?
Fuck knows. I got a preparation for working life level 2. Drama C, music C. Don't need that though, do I? Right. and then I, this is my college one. ICT BTEC. I got a predicted merit. Didn't get a merit.
Predicted? You put your predicted scores on your CV.
Yeah, well, no, I was in college, so I was
to
like,
try and get a job
I was
when
like,
you're in
please
college.
let me like
Predicted
work here
merit.
because I'm
Oh,
getting this.
yeah.
Yeah, music technology predicted C. I got that. Music AS level predicted C. I got an E. Good profession I'm in now, innit? Sociology predicted C. I failed that. My employment history is school work experience.
Oh.
This is pre-co-op then.
Yeah, so that's March 2009. Then,
What did you do for work experience?
I just did like a drama workshop. One of my mates brought a bottle of vodka and we just got pissed. It was pretty
Really? You
good to
did a
be
drama workshop in school?
there. Yeah.
That's not fucking work experience at all.
Work's supposed to be an actor though, isn't it? It was. October 2010. This is employment history. Providing music for children need pantomime. I played bass. I played bass in pantomime.
Providing music.
But then you
In
play
brackets.
bass.
What do you mean? Do I play bass? I did play bass, didn't I?
Yeah, sorry.
Get me the bass.
In what was it called again?
Anyway, this is all boring, isn't it? This
No.
was all charity work and received no profit from the event. I put that on there.
Oh,
That's
just show
nice.
like I'm a good guy.
Yeah. Hobbies. I
Oh,
read
this is the bit. Yes.
Hobbies. Because you try and laud yourself up a bit, don't you?
Yeah, you lord it up, yeah.
I enjoy participating in a wide range of hobbies in and outside of college. Cannabis.
No,
Jokes.
wait, I was going to say.
I have recently become a tutor group representative for my college, which enables me to voice the opinion of other students directly to the staff at the college.
Did you actually
do
do
not
that?
see you as this
No, I
person.
didn't do it. I have a passion for music and enjoy listening and playing with other people.
Oh.
I play mainly bass guitar to grade 6 standard. All right.
But did you do lessons?
No, I just taught myself.
No,
I just played a grade 6 piece and I'm grade 6.
Sound, yeah.
That's fair enough.
Also do guitar, drums, bit of piano, you know what I'm saying?
Is that what it says?
Recently, my band and I have played a 1-week pantomime Alice in Wonderland in Woodley. which was part of Children Need. We have also played a number of venues such as Baker's Vaults and Manchester Academy. Do you know what? It's not as heartbreaking. It's just basically like
You did, but
CV, innit?
your band did the music for a pantomime.
Yeah, no, we didn't compose it. We just played it.
Oh.
All the kids sang. I played bass. That was it.
Nice.
Bit boring.
What
this
was that
now,
band
innit?
called again?
Shout out to Moving Traffic, Sam Clare, Jack Buckley. Then renamed to High Castles. Then disbanded.
Disbanded.
Yeah.
Enjoyed that. Go on,
Yeah.
Miles. Read a few more emails.
Good.
Here's a good one. I'm also self-reliant with transport. I have a 50cc moped, so I'm
Yes.
always where I need to be without any complications, such
Yes.
as missing a bus.
Well done.
I mean, I don't have anything else other than that, to be honest with you.
Love
Has
the
anyone
moped.
else got any bullshit that they want to read out?
No, go on, Miles. Get more questions. I really enjoyed that one though.
Might have a couple of funny notes in here.
Oh, we're on like an hour now.
Yeah.
Do you want to sign off with negative YouTube comment and
Yeah,
fuck
let's
off?
do that.
What's the email again, Miles?
blossomspubcast@gmail.com.
We'll next week, Miles will make a jingle for that.
Fucking Miles, I do everything apparently. blossomspubcast@gmail.com.
There we go. That's the email.
Send in your questions. I mean, we've got quite a lot on here already, to be
Yeah,
fair.
we
So
do.
maybe you can.
No,
maybe you don't need to, but
send them in. I think we'll do an episode where we go through a few
I
of
think
them.
that's
What about
I think
bonus
that's a
one?
good idea.
If
Yeah,
anyone wants to
try and
make a
get through-
jingle,
Yeah, send your
love that.
jingles in.
send your jingles
Send
in.
your jingles in.
That's a shout.
Nice.
So okay, so
I've heard of other podcasts who do that. That's a good
all
idea.
they,
Yeah.
all, they
Oh,
need
really?
to,
Yeah.
all they need to do, I reckon, good things to mention is obviously it's got to mention.
Should we do like this is ripping off another one, doesn't matter, but should we have people send in their version of the intro of the podcast?
Yeah, anything like that.
Yeah, that's
Anything to
good.
do. If you've got any of the jingles, like negative YouTube comment,
Any of
it's
them.
not hard, is it? All them. Send them in. Your cover of it, or you go mad on it.
Or if you've got an original jingle for the email section,
Yeah,
send
so
it in.
basically,
Yeah, that's
it's
a good
just,
one.
It's just to promote our email and people email. So the email is again, Miles.
blossomspubcast@gmail.com.
There we go.
Nice.
And then send in that to that email, and I look forward to hearing them. Put in the subject jingle. Then we know.
Thank you.
Play
go
one
on.
of the greatest jingles of all time, please.
I wonder if we'll get a jingle PRS.
This is me on bass, Joe. Bass.
Oh, it's you
Yeah.
and bass, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. It's like shit. What?
It's
Nice.
a tune, that, to be fair.
So,
I've got some. Actually, not well. Go on.
So this one,
Do you know what the video is?
I'm starting to. I have to dig quite deep now to find them.
Nice.
And I went on an interview with NME. I think it was at Nos Alive, maybe, or
All of us, or just
maybe
me
not
and you?
Nos Alive. One of the festivals we were at, like in Europe somewhere. No, all 5 of us.
Right, boss.
And
I know which one you mean.
yeah, we were like, I think it was Nos Alive, and we were sat.
We
in,
got filmed, didn't we, in like a little Harris Fenton.
Yeah.
section
Oh, yeah.
thing,
I had like a flowery top on.
Ryan Adams played.
The one you
Yes.
bought from Barcelona.
Yeah, that one. So,
Barcelona.
and someone's put Stratus has put, what a fucking dire band. And one of them also seems to be bright orange. I think he means you. But
One of us sees you bright orange. That's harsh, that.
Yeah, it's pretty harsh. Harsh. What fake tan do you use, Chaz?
I know, like,
It's quite a weight, that, isn't
what a
it?
the other thing that I don't get about like, the dive band, it's an interview. Why is he even on? Why is he watching it?
I want to see the image of me now.
I'm going to get up for you now.
Are we talking like the annoying orange, or just like it's a shit reference, wasn't it? How
Maybe-
orange?
Maybe he just had a nice glow.
Dude who commented probably ashen.
You know when you see like when you meet like really, really famous people, which we're lucky enough
Oh,
to do
the glow.
sometimes, we always say
Have a cash
they've
flow.
got a glow and it's like a cash. They've just got the glow.
That's why I don't understand why you've got it. Cheers.
Have I got the glow, Miles? Yeah.
No, you will do later on though.
But yeah, it's like, and you're quite like,
Internet's
whoa,
fucking shit.
I've got a good glow these. I know, it's
Right,
shit.
here we go. Good this, innit? It was Ziggit Festival
you
2018.
you do look very orange on that thing, to be fair.
There was a thunderstorm, so maybe it's something to do with that.
Great fuzzy.
What was it?
Go on the thumbnail. Go on the thumbnail, Tom.
really
It's up
orange?
before.
No, yeah. Oh, it's there, isn't it?
Iron brew.
Let's see.
Got a bro.
I fucking do.
Something mad going on with the tea in it.
Raquel.
What?
I mean, let's have a look.
It's orange. You look a bit David Dickinson.
Screenshot that so I can put it on. Screenshot it.
What time of the year was this?
Summer.
It was summer, so you. I think you must have been on holiday, Chaz.
Do you know what I think's amplifying it?
Screenshot that.
It's
You
the
sat
colour-
next to me though.
Yeah.
I am
Ashen.
fucking pale as fuck out.
Wow.
Let me see that, Chaz.
One of them seems to be bright orange.
It's David Dickinson orange. It's like Chelsea speed on your bike so it goes onto it.
Yeah. Can you all see that?
Jesus.
It is, isn't it?
That's pretty fucking funny.
Is
That.
it David? It is David Dickinson. The guy.
I
from
think
Yeah,
you've been
yeah.
away. You must have been away.
Must have been away.
Let's see that. It's the shaven tash and shit as well,
17
isn't
or
it?
18.
2018.
It's the whole
Hey, it might
setup.
be orange, mate, but I look fucking well.
It's the soul patch. That's you at Zoltar level. That's boss.
Yeah, man.
You look incredible,
That
man.
was good, that.
Yeah.
That was one, and then there's just one more on.
You got it.
I can't remember which. I can't remember which.
What?
I just saw it.
2018, man.
These are my
birthday,
favourite ones.
August.
I can't remember which video. I just forgot which fucking video it was now. And Wonderwall 1994 just said shit band.
I love them ones.
The simple
Shit.
ones.
I
Just,
like the
Shit
simple
band.
ones, yeah.
did you say you had one, Miles?
I had what I uploaded to do the podcast. Uploaded like a little thing pretending to be Joe. I was like,
Oh, it's funny.
I was
yeah.
like,
What?
because you usually on Instagram, he usually does him walking. And
I
he's
always,
like,
I always go in the morning, go on the walk out with the dog. So I do like a video outside,
Yeah,
being
I've
like,
seen them.
and,
so-
and he hadn't posted it, so I posted them all, and I just went, "Hi, I'm Joe. I'm outside. Listen
He's
to
in
our
his
new podcast."
garden.
It's quite funny. I didn't mean to be a dig or
No,
anything,
it's
but it was funny. And then someone like did a reply to it saying, "You look rough." But the funny thing is, I'd only been up a couple of hours. I hadn't had a shower or anything. I just did it. So I did.
I've
I
got
want to see that.
Yeah, no, it's archived now. It's gone.
I've got it.
Turn it up.
Have you got it?
It's me, I'm Joe, I'm outside.
It's me, I'm Joe, I'm outside.
It's funny that, isn't it?
Just walk through
You're
his
chatting shit.
garden.
You've just said, I was up for a few hours. Were you fucked?
Yeah.
You've been up for about fucking 10 minutes there.
Hey, I just chucked me fucking.
You look rough.
Look.
It's me, I'm Joe.
It's the hair.
That's good, that, you know.
It's good, isn't it?
I
Thank
haven't
you.
seen that.
Yeah, maybe. I
Well
put
done.
it on my
Did
story.
people buzz off it?
Yeah, I put it on my story
Oh,
saying he's,
apparently so, but not.
I
not
put it
all.
on my story saying he's fully had me off here, and everyone was laughing. Well done, Miles.
What is that, Josh?
You had a good laugh at my expense.
Did you have one, Josh?
Expense.
No, I thought I did, but I don't.
Right, is that it?
I reckon that's it for this week's. Also, thanks very much for the reaction to the single again.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's been
It's been,
good.
it's been really good. I hope you've
Oh, yeah, I
enjoyed it. and
forgot
that. But I think
Yeah.
next episode we'll talk more about the next album, the up and coming album. And next week we've got a guest.
You got it?
You got it.
Do
We have a guest on the podcast next
Oh, we
week.
do.
So
Who?
stay
coming in.
tuned.
Multiple.
Stay tuned. See you later,
Oh, is
guys.
it them?
Hit the end one. Go.
Can I do it, Miles?
Go on.
Which one is it?
That one there.
This one.
Yeah.
Go on, Josh. Mumble us out.
Podcast. It's a Blossom Podcast. It's a Blossom